Hello! So, on Instagram, I got asked to do a freckle tutorial and I figured I would make a much bigger deal out of it than it actually is and turn it into a YouTube video. Because it's quite interesting how I ended up using that freckle method for Prompto, who I'll put a picture of here. Ooh, Prompto. Because originally when I first started doing him, I used eyeshadow and I couldn't get it intense enough, I couldn't get it to show on camera. I always spent a lot of time editing the freckles on in pictures, and I was like, well, that's not going to work for convention. People are going to be like, well, then where's your freckles? And also, it differs to my sort of natural freckles, where I sort of follow the natural pattern of my freckles underneath my foundation and just dot them on with eyeshadow, so they're still kind of there when I want to wear something with a bit of heavier coverage, but I just use eyeshadow to do that. But this method is much better, works great, shows up on camera real good, and I love it a lot. It's great. I use it for any character I want to do freckles with. I did like a freckly Pidge, which I'll put here. There was Prompto, and that's about it. That's all I've used freckles for, but okay. So anyway, here we go. I first need to change out of this shirt into a shirt that I'm willing to get a little bit messy, just in case. I wouldn't advise wearing your cosplay while you put the freckles on, just in case. You don't want to be wearing like a nice white shirt. That's all I'm saying. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so we're back. Here's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a cute little shirt by the band Fun, and it's got little tiny dinosaurs on it, and it's adorable. Look at how cute it is. Look at it. Look at the dinosaurs. I can like pet them. It's so cute. But I've got to wear another t-shirt that I'm willing to get dirty, that's easily washable, and that isn't the thing that I'm going to be wearing to the convention that I'm going to be attending in the next like 20 minutes or so. But here's my method. First, you're going to need some like acrylic paint. This is watercolor, but it's just brown. It kind of looks like a poop. It's not poop, it's paint. Don't put poop on your face. Next, you'll need a bit of water to add to the paint so that you can mix it to a consistency where you'll be able to flick it onto your face with this toothbrush. Preferably not the one that you're using to brush your teeth. Get a different one. It doesn't have to be new, it can be old, just give it a rinse, it'll be fine. It's not like going anywhere. But don't use the one you're going to use to brush your teeth with. It's a bad time. Anyway, let's get on with this. Right, so you're going to want to add a little tiny bit of water to the paint. And then you're going to get, so it looks kind of like a little turd with some water in it. And then you're going to just mix it with the end of the toothbrush. Like so. So it kind of looks even more like poop somehow. Until it's like, oh, it's making a little squeaky noise as well, which is really nice. Until it kind of looks something like that. There's like little bits of paint still in it, but that's fine. You mostly just want the watery thing. But what you'll find the paint blob's great for is when you want to do slightly bigger freckles when you go back in with your brush. And that's what that is really useful for. So next thing you want to do is dip your toothbrush, my lovely clean toothbrush, into the paint so it looks like this. Goes in here, comes out, looks kind of like this. And then I'm going to look in my mirror, not in the viewfinder, to make sure that I do it right. I've got a nice big mirror here to make sure I don't fudge it up. Here we go. You're going to take it, you're going to hold it to your face, and you're just going to flick. And you're going to flick, and you're going to flick. And adjust. And so the trick is you want to hold it at different distances from your face. So then you get a more intense in some places, lighter coverage in other. So because when your freckles come up, they don't look the same everywhere. You don't have an even coverage of freckles, and that's what I kind of wanted when I started doing it this way.
So you just freckle it on the forehead a bit.
Okay, so now you've kind of got a little bit of freckles. You've got like cute little dusting. And then, so now you've got this sort of dust-like freckles. You then want to grab your little brush that I have put down. Your little brush. This one. This one kind of looks like this. Oh, it's not going to focus. No. This one. And you're just going to dip it in some of the blobs, in some of the little blobbies here, ooh, in the blobs, and then you're just gonna go in with your brush and just dab some bigger ones. And then one of the other things I would try to remember is that you have freckles all over your face, not just in one place. So try to go down onto your neck. I don't know if you can see, I did my neck a little bit. But go down onto your neck, do your shoulders, especially if the person has like a top like Prompters where it's like a tank top. Do your shoulders and do a little bit on your arms. And then you'll get a nice sort of freckly look. And this is my face really close up. But you can see it's sort of dusty and nice and pretty and cute. And I feel cute and I look cute. I'm like, freckly boy. I'm a freckly boy. So hopefully this will be even a little bit helpful. I'm also going to do a YouTube video on the Buster Sword at some point. I will link this to my Instagram. I hope you guys will enjoy. I hope you guys find this at least a little bit informative. Hopefully I'll edit it down so it's not quite as long as it is. But I hope you've enjoyed. Bye!